What had actually happened, though, in the 4 or 5 months preceding that was that the value of the US dollar had pretty much plummeted by over 10% versus the value of the pound. And that was linked to some things to do with Trump's tariffs at the time. This is back in kind of mid 2025. So the reality for that client was that they had no options. They had to complete on their purchase. They had to complete on their mortgage. They had to make that transaction and ultimately take that loss. Ultimately, that's a painful example, one where a client came to us too late. It wasn't the effect of foreign exchange and the process involved wasn't understood by the client or the broker in that sense. I mean, in this particular example, the client was able to complete no problem, despite the extra 100,000 they now had to pay due to the exchange rate fluctuation. But I've seen other more extreme instances where people don't have that extra 10% that they've just lost, and ultimately they default on the mortgage and the property purchase. So it's can end up getting quite messy if people aren't on top of this, and that's really where we come in to support the clients.